Every driver believes it can never happen to him. I know that it won't happen to me. Inside me, I know it won't happen to me. I think all drivers feel that way.
Somebody will have to. Did you know Ascari?
Yeah, he was always very nice to me. He helped me a lot. The thing that troubles us is when somebody gets killed because the steering arm broke or because a wheel came off. And that worries us a lot, because then we think, well, if it happened on that car and I have to drive the same type of car, it could very well happen to me. That's very unpleasant.
Is the supremacy of Ferrari and Mercedes due as much to the drivers as it is to the car?
Well, Ferrari, I had dinner with Ferrari about a week before I left for Caracas. And we were talking about racing, as we usually do. And all of a sudden he said, but you know, the drivers will always go to the factory which produces the fastest cars. And I was just about to protest my loyalty to Ferrari when I realized that I would go somewhere else if they produced a faster car. So you'll find usually that the best drivers will automatically drive the fastest car. There's no loyalty to factory. And it's usually a gamble for the driver, because I don't know what's going to be the best make next year. Maybe Maserati will be better than Ferrari. And I signed with Ferrari. Where does that leave me? So it's always a gamble. Moss is signed with Van Wall. That's even more of a gamble.
Is there a recognizable feeling of the Grand Prix of Germany and the Grand Prix of France? Does Berra get inspired during the Grand Prix of France, or is it just one more race?
No, because before the race, we know that theoretically we should finish in such and such a position. And if you do better than that, it's because of a piece of good luck, and if you do worse than that, it's because your car isn't going well. I mean, before, in Venezuela, there was Moss, Fangio, myself, Harry Schell, and some lesser drivers. Well, I had a better car than Harry Schell, so I knew that theoretically I should finish third. Because I know that I'm not as good a driver as Fangio and Moss. Now, if I finished second, it would have been luck, because obviously either Fangio and Moss would have had a car that wasn't running perfectly. And if I finished fourth, or not finished, as I didn't finish, it would mean that I had bad luck with my car.
Is that for your car?
Oh, yeah. I know that I'm faster than so-and-so, and I know that somebody else is faster than I am. I know it. And all I can hope for is that my car is going to run perfectly that day.
Of course, there arrives a point at which you will become better than so-and-so and move up a step.
That's what I hope.
Is this a very clear-cut point? I mean, do you recognize this? When
No,
you pass Moss, and there you are?
Yes, but when I passed Moss, I think, well, this is rather peculiar. Something is wrong here. And, I hope he's going to stop altogether before his car gets going again.
Tell us something about your driving style, Ken. I'm sure you analyzed it.
Yes, well, I consider that my driving style is a relaxed driving style. I never worry about whether the car is going to break down, because I think that if it breaks down, it breaks, and there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I'm very careful about is I try not to overwork the engine, and I try to change gears as smoothly as possible. But, the driving style hasn't really too much to do with how fast you go. You can have a very ugly driving style and go extremely fast. You can have a perfect driving style and go very slowly. I can tell you anything about my style.
What do you wear, for example, as a guy?
Well, I wear a sports shirt and a pair of light trousers with no cuffs. And I wear a pair of bicycle racers shoes. Because they're made of very thin leather and they're very pliable, yet they have hard soles. I don't believe in wearing suits or overalls or uniforms, as some drivers do. First of all, because if you get gas on your clothes and catches fire. So it's a far harder time getting out of an overall than you will out of a shirt and pair of trousers. So I dress very casually.
How much, not sloppy, but let's say rough driving will a Grand Prix car stand?
You never know. You can over-rev it 10 times maybe and get away with it, but you can over-rev it once and you'll break the engine right away. Anytime you over-rev an engine, you're taking a big chance. Unfortunately, there's a second needle on the RPM dial which stays put at the maximum RPM to which you've gone. And they have a special key to put this needle back, so there's no way the driver can ever put it back to the authorized RPM. So the factory always knows the way you've been. I think Mike Hawthorne once tried to develop a system with a magnet to get it back to 7,000 RPM. That's the first thing they look at.
Well, this brings us another point. If there's that much of an interest in what the driver's been doing out there, what sort of a relationship is there between the driver and, let's say, well, Ferrari is pretty much an autocrat. Let's say, is he the patron and you're a highly skilled and well-paid but still an employee?
No, I think that Ferrari has a somewhat fatherly attitude towards his drivers. And he's very, very kind to us. Whenever I go to Modena, Ferrari asks me to dinner, and I like him very much.
Do most of the drivers have a sort of recognizable zest for living fairly high?
Unfortunately, yes. Good food. I would say the most serious driver of all is Fangio. We very rarely see Fangio in between practice periods and the race period, because he always lives in a small hotel. He's usually with his wife, and he leads a very quiet life, whilst the other drivers are less serious.
I mean, is there any kind of a sort of a group I can't think of the proper word, but sort of any kind of an inclination toward reaching for the same extremes in every phase of living as you do in cars. And if a driver likes wine, he's going to research.
No, there are very, very few drivers who drink at all. I can only think of two who drive, who remain nameless. But, the drivers are very normal, certainly like women. All the drivers are naturally chasing all the women that are around. And the night before the race, everybody's very serious. Everybody goes to bed about 10 o'clock. But on the Thursday evening and the Friday evening, there's usually something going on. And we're all very close friends, really. So. I mean, even if two drivers actually don't like each other, there's such a great feeling of camaraderie between them that it overcomes the dislike. And then they might think on the Monday, well, I don't like that joke. But on the Friday, when we're together, we all kind of get on very well.
Are there any villains?
Not really, no. I don't think so.
Can't afford them, I suppose.
No. I think that automobile racing is one of the cleanest sports in the world today, chiefly because if a driver is unkind to me, well, I have two solutions. Either I can slow down and wait for him to lap me, and I can be unkind to him, or as he very well knows, we're going to race together next Sunday, so I can, if I can restrain myself and wait until next Sunday, then I can get back at him then. So we're very, very fond of a driver being deliberately unsporting to another driver.
Well, this is the case for sportsmanship. It's a matter of necessity.
Exactly. Yes, but it's the results that count, and it's a very clean sport. Well, there used to be a driver who, when you passed him, would look at you with a horrified expression in his eyes, and then point at your left rear wheel or your right rear wheel, as the case might be. However, finally, he lost his left rear wheel and got killed.
Is there any gambling on races?
Well, amongst the drivers, sometimes. But unfortunately, there's no gambling on the races, because I don't think anybody trusts the drivers enough.
Did you say unfortunately?
Yes, unfortunately.
You mentioned the other day when we were talking to you about the, I don't know quite how to describe this, let's say the good old-fashioned sportsmanship as represented perhaps by the English school of sportsmen, the playing fields of Eden, etc. How, yes, exactly. Do you find this kind of sportsmanship, the game for the game's sake, much?
Now, in England, one finds a lot of men who race on Saturdays and weekends purely for the sake of racing. But once you get amongst the professional drivers, you'll find very little of that. But an amateur driver today is, in Europe at least, a man who isn't good enough to be a professional. But everybody, no matter how wealthy they are, who drives, aims to become a professional driver.
Well, I would be presumptuous enough to say that you're probably not in it for the money.
No, but it helps.
Why do you race?
Because I want to be champion of the world. Life to me is a wonderful thing. And even if I live to be 100, I still won't be able to do a 20th of all the things I want to do, or read all the books I want to read. And I plan to get the most out of it, but I have no time to lose. And I certainly wouldn't race unless I thought I could accomplish what I want to accomplish.
You're sort of defeating your own purpose in a way, because racing has to exclude a great number of other things by its very nature.
Yes, but I've given racing so many years of my life, and then I will stop completely. I will never race again.
Suppose you find you live to be 60.
That's a mean question.
I've had long, serious chats with fans, you know.
There's hope. Well, if you become champion once, will that be it? Will you then retire?
No, not necessarily. I will give up automobile racing when I reach a certain age.
And you've already determined this age? Is that another leading question to ask what age?
No, I will give up automobile racing when I'm 35.
Have you got some sort of idea about if you have an arbitrary end to the racing career at 35, is it because that you think that's enough, or because there's something else you want to do then?
Oh no, I think that a racing driver can go on to at least 45, but there are many things I want to do. And I can think of a lot of things I want to do when I'm 35. And automobile racing is practically a full-time job. Gives you very little time for anything else.
After 35, what?
There's another thing connected with automobile racing which might sound a little bit corny, but it's very true. Racing drivers live very near to death every Sunday afternoon. But you'll find that it gives us a greater appreciation of life. You'll find that drivers that are a very happy lot of people, because they appreciate life far more than the average man does.
In order to enhance life, you're deliberately seeking out an artificial means to give it meaning. And do you think that a racing driver, without the stimulus of an extremely dangerous sport, would have the same zest for living?
I do, because the racing driver is not necessarily a brave man, but he is a man who is not afraid. And if he wasn't racing cars, he would be doing, I don't know, if he'd lived 1,000 years ago, he would have been in the Crusades. If he'd lived 600 years ago, he'd be killing dragons or saving maidens in distress. But nowadays, the only person who can help a maiden in distress is a doctor. I know that the English will take a very dim view of this, but in my opinion, it's more a Latin sport than an Anglo-Saxon sport. And of course, it would be considered a sport. but I think the Latin mentality is more suited to it than the Anglo-Saxon. Because the Anglo-Saxon attitude would be one of bulldog tenacity, and keep going the whole race. But the Latin will take a chance at a given point that maybe the Anglo-Saxon wouldn't take. I'm not insinuating in any way that he's braver than the Anglo-Saxon, but maybe for the last few laps he could turn on an extra bit of power that the Anglo-Saxon wouldn't have.
Well, that's what I mean. Why then, since it is more ideally suited, isn't the ratio upside down? Why aren't there 30 fine Italian drivers and only half a dozen British? You mean the British drivers that exist are pretty good, but not that good, and not much chance of getting that good?
Well, you have 3 who are extremely good, but after that, I don't see any hopefuls to take their places. Quite frankly, there's a dearth of drivers everywhere right now. I think the only young man who is going to become very good is from Trips right now. I don't see anybody in Italy or Spain or France.
Is there any hope for any of the American drivers?
Well, it's very hard to say. I don't think they take the Italian manufacturers take the American drivers very seriously. I know that Carroll Shelby went over to Ferrari and said, well, I won 34 races this year. Ferrari said, who was second? And Carroll's a very nice guy, but how can he improve? He has nobody to improve against. You know what I mean?
What about the American drivers who have competed in Europe?
I think possibly Marston Gregory is better than Phil House. But I don't know. It's a very long process. And I've been extremely lucky. Really extremely lucky.